Why you want power armor?
I was thinking that was gonna be the units, special units like transport ships like Marines.
Yeah. You know, I want to say the Marines, but it could be the Air Force.
What do you call it? Monofers?
Yeah.
Airborne units. It all depends. It's the units that they get deployed like right away fast.
And you know, the thing is, like, when you get something like that, let's say, okay, you got money. It takes a lot of money to build those, right? And it makes sense, but I see a big battle. That's what I say. I see a big battle, like a Fallujah type thing, right? And then I see DARPA. You know, I see all the people that worked on it right behind the hardline. I see like a dedicated battalion just to protect all the people that worked on that power armor being protected in real life combat. You know what I'm saying? They're monitoring these dozen or so walking tanks going out there while we are protecting those units that deployed them. You know what I'm talking about? So not only are they a force multiplier and you got to protect those walking tanks, but the people that put them out there, designed it, are there testing it, and they need to protect it. So it would be a big production, you know what I'm talking about? So will it be a certain unit? I don't think so. I think it'll be an event where we know that this would be something they could help and save lives, and then they'll be out there at a moment's notice, like a quick reaction team. All right, scientists, you got 12 hours, you got 6 hours, you're out there, and then Marines will be sent in to fucking protect them, you know what I'm talking about? And then maybe a Marine unit will be out there, they'll be told like a quick story. You got these power armors, you need to protect them, you need to flank them, you need to prevent it, and so they're not being, because as soon as they walk out there, they're going to be a target. That's how I see it. I could be wrong, but I think it's more of an event than an actual unit. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you right now, like if I was like a Marine Corps colonel or some shit, and I found out there was power armor, and it could save, like, you walk into like urban combat, and you know like a quarter of you are gonna fucking not come out the other end, not gonna live the next couple of days. I would grab people by the throat and be like, you're getting these bitches out there. I'll dedicate like another motherfucking regiment to protect you bitches, so you can do what you gotta do. Watch it on CT scan, drone it, motherfucker, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna fucking punch someone in the fucking face and be like, get these bitches out there at this fucking battle. Fuck, I don't give a shit about your perfect scenario. That's what's gonna happen. I almost guarantee it. So, unless other route is a slow rollout of it gradually. But like I said, I can't predict the future, but that's what I think, man. What do you think about my theory?
Possible.
Okay. I try to be rational about it. I mean, like, I just want to pull shit out my ass. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? On my DARPA, you know what I'm saying? It's like, who knows what they fucking could do, you know what I'm saying? But if I have an automated fucking machine gun that could, like, track a target, you know what I'm talking about? But, like, motherfucker, put that shit out there. It's quicker than human reaction, you know what I'm saying? Like, hear a sniper shot, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Yeah, they're gonna take it anyways. I mean, you gotta understand, like, no secret is forever. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, as soon as you have it, the clock is ticking for someone else to take it. You know what I'm talking about? So, you can't... You gotta expect everything you have to be leaked eventually. I mean, like, what I did in Seaside, like, when you lied and bullshit, you know the clock was ticking, and you just try to hide in the chaos or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? And you can never expect someone to really believe it. And if someone to believe, you're like, fuck you, you dumb motherfucker. You believe my dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm over here on the opposite end of the boardwalk. I'm over here in this fucking town. But you gotta expect, you can't go through the whole fucking night thinking they're gonna believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, 20 years later, some of the shit you throw out there, people believe are like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but the thing is, like, you can't live life like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't have a war like that. Like, as soon as you know, enemy whatever sees a fucking walking tank, someone in a fucking battle armor. You know what I'm saying? Like, all hackers, everything is going to be directed towards it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you read Starship Troopers? Yeah. I mean, the first part of the book, I mean, part that's not in the movie, where they really get into the power armor. I mean, he's the one that started it. I mean, he's the one that envisioned it, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what we have now, it's based on battery technology. Everybody, if you can get that battery small enough, we have power armor. It all basically revolves around that. If you can put enough tools per weight ratio is what we're trying to get, you know? And that's beyond what I fucking know. What? Yeah, they all have power armor? Oh, okay. Oh, they figured it out. Yeah, you know, I mean, first, you gotta look like this, you know what I'm saying? What's practical? An hour? 2 hours? How long are you rotated up to the front? A few hours? Then you rotate it back? A day? I mean, it's probably, let's say you push, you know, for a few hours. So the battery probably has to last a few hours. And then you can change it out. Push it out, clear a building, boom, next guy in. Push it out, boom, you gotta have all those people there. Then you just, then instead of like having silicone, what's the fucking things with the, PCUs? The, well, you know what I'm talking about, right? The, CPUs, that technology doubles every 6 months, right? We need to have that with the batteries, whatever, right? As soon as that hits, like, a certain threshold, that's the bottleneck, is batteries, you know what I'm talking about? It's not all that other shit. It takes immense power. I mean, they got some crazy shit there, but it's hooked up to a fucking naval rope of cables, you know what I'm saying? The thick fucking knot of everything. Then you would have specialized ones that were like a walking shield. I mean, imagine a person in a powered armor with a medium machine gun. What you basically have then is a long-range automatic shotgun that can have like highly accurate machine gun fire over a distance. That's insane. All in a cone of fire? Come on, that's some shit, man. A lot of fucking, I mean, it's current technology. Hell, 60s weapon technology on a fucking thing with a lot of fucking ammo. That's fucking nuts, man. I mean, you don't even, like, you need to get the motherfucking thing moving, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, who talked about it? Not Smedley Butler. When they talk about war as a racket, I mean, we have an industrial complex or whatever. I mean, you gotta, it still factors in, like, who's making money and what deal. I mean, maybe Northrop Grumman could, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I don't know, man. I think you got to factor that in. That's a good, like, I'm not saying it's all corrupt and it's conspiracy, but you got to factor the capitalism end of it, you know what I'm saying? That's why I think war would trigger it, and, you know, be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care, blah, blah. This is going to save the most lives, whatever. Fuck senator, piece of nobody. I'd rather it take 20 years, I'll tell you that much. I want to wake up. And see the desperate need for power armors, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, fuck. You know shit's going wrong then. It's like, fuck. Right. I gotta do all my homework, man. Any more deep sci-fi questions you want to ask me? Alright.
Nice having somebody to talk about sci-fi stuff with.
Yeah, I try to be real, man. It's like, well, you know, I'm trying to take all, like, points of view, you know, into consideration, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I go with DARPA, see what they're up to, you know what I'm saying? It's interesting, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, the shit, they, you know, they get it from sci-fi too. I mean, you got these people that write, they're not fools, you know what I'm talking about? So, they just don't go, oh, I just make some shit out of thin air. Their experiences, what they acquired in life, is what's going to make their stories. So it is plausible. And they said this is the best way how we would do something, so they write about it, you know? But imagine a power armor, right? With a trench knife. Trench knife. Hooked up to a hydraulic fucking spring. You grab somebody, and you click that shit, that's going through them. Point blank. That would fucking... Yeah, they're gonna feel that shit. It's the last thing they feel, you know?
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
the last thing they feel.
yeah, it's like, fuck. Because I know a lot of Marines, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, they put in special orders, whatever, you know, to get that kind of weapons. If it was used in the military, they could legally have it. Unless if it's outlawed, of course. But, you know. That's one of the big things was the trench knife, you know. That basically, the handguard and, you know what I'm saying, shit goes south, whatever. I don't know. Just saying. I mean, what would you rather have knocking in the door? Someone holding a shield? Or blowing a fucking anti-tank fucking round in the shit, right? And right after, you know, saying you blow in the fucking thing with the anti, you just chucking grenades, and then you got a fucking power armor, and everybody's, you know, stacked up right behind it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'll go in it. I don't know about anybody else. They could choose some other shit, but you want to preserve property for whatever reason. That's what I would do. All right, going off on a tangent.